What is Panchayati Raj? That was Bagdari village, Nagaur, 2 October 1959. It is the scheme inaugurated by the PM Nehru. Panchayati Raj aimed to build democracy at the grassroots level and signify a system of rural self-government. Rural self-government. Panchayat are effective vehicle for the participation, planning, democratic process. Village Panchayat has been made DPSP in Article 40 articles and after 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, this institution received constitutional status. In 1992, it got the constitutional status. 73rd Amendment. The act has given the practical shape to the Article 40 of the Constitution, which say that the state shall take step to organize village panchayat, endow them with such power and authority necessary to enable them to function as a unit of self-government. The act was constitutional status to the panchayat, and it has brought them under the purview of the justifiable part of constitution. In other words, the state government are under the constitutional obligation to adopt the new Panchayati Raj system accordance with the Provision Act. So that was given the constitutional status in DPSP Article 40. Additionally, neither the formation of panchayat nor the holding elections depend on will of the state. The act transferred the representative democracy into the participative democracy, and revolutionary concept built the democracy at grassroots level. The act added the part 9 of constitution. It entitled the panchayat provision article 243 to 243O, and additionally also added the 11th schedule constitution 29 function. Provision of the act was the grouped into the two category, compulsory and voluntary. The compulsory, mandatory or obligatory provision act has to be included the state law creating new panchayat system, and the voluntary is on the other hand included the directions only. So Gram Sabha, the act provides the Gram Sabha as the foundation of panchayat. It is a body consisting of all registered voter and the Gram Sabha may be exercise such a power and perform such function village level legislative state by law of Article 243A. There shall be at least two meetings in a year, and the quorum will be the 1/10. Two meetings is given. Three-tiered system: district, intermediate, village, Jila Parishad, Panchayat Samiti, and the Gram Panchayat. So, elected member of the chairperson. All the member of the panchayat at village, intermediate, district level shall be elected directly by the people. Direct election is there. Sarpanch of the Gram Sabha elected directly as an adult voter. The chairperson of the panchayat at the intermediate district level shall be elected indirectly. So, chairperson will be elected indirect election of the chairperson, and election of the panchayat. The superintendent direction, control, preparation, electoral roll and conduct of the election of panchayat shall be vested in state election commission. And duration of the panchayat, every panchayat unless sooner dissolved under the law for the time being in force shall continue for the 5 years from date appointed on its first meeting or no longer. Reservation of seats shall be reserved for the scheduled caste, the scheduled tribes, and every panchayat ratio of not less than 1/3 of the including number of the seats reserved for the women belonging to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Total number of the seats will by the direct election. Every panchayat shall be reserved for the women, and such seats may be allotted by the rotation to different constituency. So that was 1/3 of the seats for the women and exempted area. The act did not apply to Jammu and Kashmir and certain scheduled area in such some state. However, the act provided